Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. It's game day, Tottenham Hotspur v Manchester United. I've got Spurs fan Dave with me. Dave, the team lineup is just a few moments away. How are you expecting today's game to go?
Well, unlike you, I'm expecting Spurs to win. I'm expecting to get our first double, was it, since 1989, I think you said, on your blog. Yeah. And I've even done my own team. And I thought you might want to be in my team before the gaffer puts his out.
Go for it, Dave. We're just 1 minute away, so give me your team. Who do you want to see in the starting 11? Number
1, Lloris. Number 2, Serge Aurier. 3, Reguilon. 4, Roden. 5, Toby. 6, Ndombele. 7, Højbjerg. 8, Lucas. 9, Bale. 10, Sonny. 11, Kane. That's my team. It's slightly different from yours, I think.
Dave, the Manchester United are sitting in second place at the moment. They've played 30, they've won 17, they've drawn 9, and they have lost 4. They've got 60 points, and they have, they have an unbeaten record, 22 Premier League away games in the Premier League, winning 14 and drawing 8. Yeah. What do you expect today's result to be?
I'm going for a 3-0. Spurs win.
Really?
I'm quite bullish today. I think we'll get a 9-1 double over them. I think they're overdue a defeat. I think Man U are overdue. And I think if we get an early goal, I think we can rattle them. I think we're overdue that, we can turn up. And we've got to win anyway. Look at the results yesterday and today. West Ham and Muller in Leicester. You can't slip up today because you're dead and buried, aren't you? So, our point isn't any good, really. We just got to go flat out. You got to play Bale, Sonny, Kane. Let's get some goals because there's no point in sitting back. We've got to go for it. So let's hope we do. This
game is highly important, though, Dave, isn't it? For that top 4 space. Tottenham need Champions League football. And as you said, the results so far this weekend have not gone for us.
No, I mean, no, Man City lost, but I was half expecting that anyway because Leeds go for it. You've got to go for these games. Whether they will remains to be seen. It's all very well us saying to go for it, but you don't know what he's fed them, do you? So, let's hope he don't park the bus. I mean, it's ridiculous. If the fans are in there, they'd be all G'd up, raring to go, and they want to see a display, especially against Man United. Let's not sit back. Let's go for it. I mean, Gareth Bale's there. Hopefully he's selected. He probably won't be, but I'd like to see he would. And let's hope he can turn in a performance. But what us fans want and what Jose wants are 2 different things. So, I suppose you'd be happy with a 1-0. We're scraping 1-0. We got the 3 points, but there you go.
Well, the 3 points is an absolute must, Dave, isn't it? It really is because we've got West Ham in front of us, we've got Chelsea in front of us, we've got Liverpool in front of us, we've got Everton just behind us. Everton have got a game in hand as well, and of course, Everton are our next opponent. So. Yeah. This win is absolutely vital, and of course, even the Everton game, on Friday is absolutely vital, isn't it? You've got to keep winning.
Well, we threw 2 points away last Sunday. The last couple of minutes, Harry was gutted. You could tell he was crestfallen. He really was. You could just see that he's just really down. He was really down, and I think you've had a week. You've had all this stuff in the papers and media about Harry's future and all this. It's unsettling for Harry. I think if we can turn a performance, it will put some of that rubbish to bed, But we don't want to see the other side. We want to see a good performance and, really go for it.
Dave, realistically, where do you see Tottenham finishing at the end of this season?
Well, realistically, I think we'll finish outside the top 4. I don't think we're good enough to get into the top 4. I'd like to see us do it, but we don't beat the top 6 sides enough. We've got to beat the teams in the top you know, the other top 5 teams, or supposedly top 6, we're supposed to be able to beat them home and away, and we don't do it enough. Yes, we beat Man United, but we've lost at Liverpool again. We lost at City, drew at Chelsea. You know, lost at Arsenal. We had just 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 defeats. It's just not good enough. The away thing. We've just got to beat those teams. We're supposed to be up there. We're supposed to be beating these teams, but we just don't turn up.
Yeah.
You know,
what do you expect? What do you expect Manchester United to be setting up like, though, Dave? Because, you know, they've played very, very well away from home so far.
They have, yeah. And the danger man is Fernandes, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes. He's obviously a dangerous floater around the edge of the box. And, you know, let's hope they don't fall over. Let's hope they don't get a penalty. You know, one of those dodgy penalties, you know. And it just, I mean, he got one last year, didn't they? I mean, and then he got 2. So
Dave, the team lineup is now out, Dave. It's Hugo Lloris in goal, and then we've got the back 4 of Serge Aurier at right back. We've got Joe Rodon and Eric Dyer in the centre. We've got Sergio Reguilon on the left. We've then got Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Tanguy Ndombele, Giovanni Lo Celso, Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son, and Harry Kane. Substitutes today are Joe Hart, Toby Alderweireld, Javat Tanganga, Harry Winks, Moussa Sissoko, Dele Alli, Eric Lamela, Gareth Bale, and Carlos Vinicius. Now, no Toby Alderweireld in this starting 11 again, Dave.
No, I think they had a falling out, didn't they? They had a falling out last weekend with was he supposed to have had a test, and then he was seen training, and then Jose said he wasn't fit. I think there was a falling out, so there's been probably words said in the dressing room. So yeah, it's I suppose in a way it weren't a surprise. I mean, I had him down for my line up, and he's playing Lo Celso again. I don't think I agree with it. Lo Celso and Ndombele playing in the same team. I don't think. I think you have to have one or the other. Personally, I don't know if you agree, Chris. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. And I think, you know, it'd been better off having Gareth Bale there, an outlet to go for, and not Lo Celso, because he's going to hold it all up. And I don't think he's fully fit. He can't be. He's been out for 3 months. And then here we go. We got Dyer there. I mean, that's an accident waiting to happen. We got Paul Pogba diving along that wing. I mean, what happened last year? He was bundled over. You know, let's hope it's not deja vu. Let's hope I'm wrong. But
Simon writes on screen now, Eric Dyer just gives me nightmares. Now, Jose Mourinho has you know, swapped this back 4 around yet again, Dave.
Why is he bringing Dyer in for this game? What on earth? I mean, it makes any sense it makes is that obviously he don't trust Sanchez, and Dyer's the next taxi on the rank, isn't he? Really?
Interestingly, Dave, Davinson Sanchez isn't even on the sub bench today.
Well, he's obviously well out of favour, isn't he? He cocked up big time at Newcastle, giving the ball away. Both the goals, didn't he? And none of them, you know, covered themselves in glory. Poor old Tanganga has paid the ultimate price for that as well, because, you know, he can't get a run. I mean, he was at fault. Let's face it, and really, Reguilon was at fault at the back post, and then they got in each other's way for that equaliser, didn't they, on the line there? So, yeah, it's you know, he's obviously making some points, but, you know, hopefully Lucas will put in a shift as normal. You got Sonny there. Hopefully he's back to sharpness. He was a little bit below par at Newcastle, I thought.
Well, I'll just repeat the starting 11, Dave, for people who have just joined us. It's Hugo Lloris in goal, obviously, as our captain. The back 4 of Serge Aurier, Sergio Reguilon, Eric Dyer, and Joe Rodon. And then we've got Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Tanguy Ndombele, Giovanni Lo Celso, Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. The substitutes today are Joe Hart, Toby Alderweireld, Javat Tanganga, Harry Winks, Moussa Sissoko, Dele Alli, Eric Lamela, Gareth Bale and Carlos Vinicius. Dave, you're going for a Tottenham win then?
Yeah, I'm still going, even though Bale's not playing. I think we'll feature, hopefully, somebody will get injured and Gareth will come on. Because I think we need him. For this type of game, they need someone to think about. You know, Gareth has played well at home, and I think the last few games, I just think that it would have sent a message that we are going to go on the front foot. You know, let's hope I'm wrong, but the things that worry me is playing Lascelles and Ndombele in the same team, like we both agree, and bring Eric Dyer back. I mean, he's been out in the cold. You know, another person who's been out in the cold. He's not match fit. He's not fresh. And you know, if he cocks up in the first 10 minutes, you know, it's going to be a long afternoon, isn't it? Again. So you know.
Well, Dave. Craig, who is a regular on this channel, writes on the screen now. Bauer's had one bad game and he can't get a start. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, can you see Gareth Bale staying at Tottenham for another season with, you know, how little we've used him this year?
No, I can't. Not at the moment. I can't. Only if he turns in. You know, he comes on. If he comes on, you know, in the second half, say on this, and he turns the game, and he has a good game in the cup final, as if he plays, he may stick around. But at the moment, he hasn't done enough. I don't think really we can keep him because he hasn't done enough really. We haven't used him enough. He's fit now. I mean, arguably next year he should be raring to go. He should be fully fit. We shouldn't have this 6 months to get him fit next year. So yeah, it's an interesting one. But as I say, there's been plenty of other things happening in the summer as well. So.
And also no Stephen Bergwijn involved today either, Dave. Not even on the sub bench.
No, poor old Stephen Bergwijn. But he's been playing. He hasn't scored a goal all season, and I feel for Stephen. His confidence is very, very low, very low. He's been asked to do a job of work on to double up on the flanks, and he's paid the ultimate price. I mean, he gets into play against you know, for the Netherlands, but he can't get into our team because I think he's been played out of position. You know, I don't think Jose knows what his best team is. I really don't. But there you go. We've got you know we've got a cup. We've got another assortment here. So you know, pick a mix, I call it.
Dave, out of Tottenham's 51 Premier League goals this season, Heung-min Son or Harry Kane have been involved in 40 of them, either scoring or assisting. They need to perform today, don't they, to get Tottenham the 3 points?
They do, yeah, absolutely. They do need to perform, and that's why I think if Bale had been there, it's another outlet, and also it would have taken the minds off. You know, would have given Sonny and Kane more room, but he hasn't done it that way. And really, are they going to get crowded out? Yeah, we do need to get the first goal. It's vital, I think. If we get that first goal, give them something to think about, let them come out, and we can get them on the break. Yeah, it's. I mean, Dyer might have a blinder. I don't know, but.
Well, Dave, what score prediction are you going for? Because these score predictions I've been putting on screen now from the viewers. Everyone's going for a Tottenham Hotspur win. Yeah,
well, I said 3-0, didn't I? I'll stay with a 3-0. Why not?
You really believe that 3-0?
Yeah, I'm confident. They've got to lose away at some point, and why not our place? They probably want to get some revenge for the 6-1, but I'm going to go for it because yeah, why not? We need the 3 points. Desperately need the 3 points.
Well, Billy's going high as well. He's saying 5-4 to Tottenham. I'm going to be more realistic. I'm going to say Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 1.
You said 1, but I think there'll be more goals in than there's 2 goals.
Yeah.
I might go with 3-1 now. Dyer's playing, but there you go. No, I'll go with 3-0. I don't think it'll be another 6-1, Christian. He's put up there 6-1.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I don't think likely to strike again there, but there you go. You on the vodka? Yeah.
It's normally their champagne, Lee. It's normally the champagne. So I wouldn't think Dave would be on the vodka today.
No, not
3-0 Spurs. See, you've got Andy laughing.
There's another one, 3-0 there. See, I'm not the only one.
5-0.
5-0. Well, I think that's
3-1 Spurs.
That's pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have 3 goals, and yeah, you just don't know. You know, you might even get a penalty. Like,
you never
one
know.
Against them for a change.
Well, Dave, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the game. Let's hope that Tottenham get the 3 points and nothing less, because, you know, if we're going to finish in that top 4 next season, you know, these wins now are an absolute must. We must be winning every single game from now until the end of the season. And, of course, the League Cup final is only 2 weeks away as well. Dave, thank you very much. Enjoy the game and come on, you Spurs.
Come on, Tottenham. Let's have a couple of goals.
Dave, sorry, just before we go, AJ's 1988 has just written a super chat that I must read out. So thank you very much. Just go at them, pass them, harass them. They start slowly. We need to make them uncomfortable as quickly as possible. 2-1 Spurs. That is exactly right, Dave, isn't it? We need to make Manchester United
we need to harass them.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's what I was saying to you. We need to go from. Let's go for the jugular.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Dave, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Come on, you Spurs.
Cheers. Bye.